Why, hello there. It's been a while since I uploaded 2 videos in 1 week. I don't know if I've actually ever done that on here. So, yeah, Yoko Watch Part 2, let's go. So, yeah, we're just gonna get straight on with where we were, well, straight after where we left it off last time. Yeah, we have 2 whole yokai. I don't remember how many there are, but there's more than 2. Would you believe it? Anyway, let's get straight back into it. Why? Oh yeah, I forgot that I'm reading the dialogue. Uh, what exactly were following me home? Whisper, what are you doing? Why? So it's easy for me to make sure I'll always be there for you. Well, that's nice, but you're making me feel like little Bo People. That's an odd reference. Like, I get this is directed towards children, but like, I don't even remember what that is about. Excuse me, what? I'll always be there for you. Peak game. This is peak right here. This game does have a bit of a rough start, I think, especially with this right here. We're not going to linger on it any longer. If you've ever sorry. If you ever need to know anything, absolutely anything, just ask me. You have to put emphasis on every word when I'm talking as him. It's my job to make certain you are well taken care of. Why do I need to be taken care of? What's wrong with me? So Nate, you have a terminal can. That's a joke, by the way. That's a joke. Well, just look at. Oh, damn, Whisper. What's wrong with me? Well, just look at you. You're a young boy aimlessly wandering about. I feel like most people do wander aimlessly at that age, I'd say. That's like the wander aimlessly age, I think. Without my support, how would you ever have made friends with any yokai? I don't know. Well, sure, I guess that's true, but why is it important that I do that? So that we can play the video game, Nate. So that we can get into the video game. Okay, glad we're on the same page. Let's go inside so I can see my new home. Right, well, okay, but you can only stay for a little bit. Man, Mama's gonna flip. I wish I was better at editing YouTube videos so that I could edit his mom flipping. That would be funny, but unfortunately, I am not good at that. Spoilers. Spoilers. Why? Why does he say it like that? No one talks like that. I'm home. I'm just saying that it wouldn't kill you to do a few chores every now and then. Damn. He does nothing? Damn. I feel like I'm the only one doing anything around here. I work all day and you wanted me to come home and pick up a mop? Okay, I was going to say something, then remembered that this is a family-friendly YouTube channel, and that is a not family-friendly topic. Um, I feel like this could lead somewhere very bad in real life, based on the dialogue alone. They're arguing again. Relationships are relationships are complex. Parents can be best friends and worst enemies. Just parents? Just parents, like, because they have a child, that's why. That's why they can be best friends and worst enemies. Not because they're married. No, just because they have a child. Yep. Why does it have to be like that? That's how people work, Nate. That's how people work. That's a good question. It's how people work. That's how their brains work. That uninvited house guest of yours might have some answers for you. I forgot that in Yokai Watch, they made it seem that yokai are the reason for your parents' divorce. I forgot that they did that. What are you talking about? We don't have any house guests. I beg to differ. There's a yokai here, and it's making your parents fight. Yep. I forgot that they did that. I forgot that they made it so that the reason for your parents' divorce is because of yokai. A yokai? Really? Where? That's what your yokai watch is for. Try taking a look through your lens. You think Nate would have learned by now, after using the yokai watch to see a yokai, that he would need to use the yokai watch to see yokai? When you get a strong reading along with a question mark on your radar, press the Y button to activate the yokai lens and take a look around. You might just find a yokai hiding somewhere near you. I wonder where it could be. Oh, my frames. This might take a while. My frame rate just dropped dramatically. Great. Now it's time to talk to another person with depression. Because there's just so many yokai that have depression. Excuse me. Hi. What, do I do a voice for this? I don't think I will. Why, hello there, darling. I like how they had to write out the pronunciation there. Just to make sure you know how this person talks. You see me? You really see me? Yeah. I have this watch that lets me see certain... I'm sorry if I gave you the impression I was interested in your life story. Based deals with Esmeralda, I guess. Don't lore dump on me. How can I help you, darling? I know you'd never think of kicking a lady out into the street, would you? So you break into their house and then you're like, you wouldn't kick me out, would you? For trespassing on your property? You wouldn't do that. No, of course not. I mean, maybe. Based. I see we're going to have to learn how to be a bit more direct. We may need to use some sort of force here. I don't know where I got sort of from. I don't know where my brain got that from. Force? What do you mean by that? You want us to fight her? You've beat up one depressed person, Nate. You can do it again. You would never dare raise your hand to a lady now, would you, darling? Okay, I will say this one time on this YouTube channel. This is the only time I'm going to say this on this YouTube channel. Equal rights, equal fights. Do I support that in real life? Not really. No, I don't think so. Is it funny to say in this situation? Yes. Would you, darling? Allow myself to be. I don't know. I don't remember what the voice it was, so I'm just doing this now. Allow myself to be assistant to thee and myself. Ready thyself, evildoer. I shall strike thee down with the strength of a dozen hearty cicadas. That's not a lot of strength, Caden. That's really not a lot. I don't think a cicada has a lot of strength. Yep. Never mind, she's strong, this one. You just one-shot him. Caden didn't even know. Didn't even stand a chance. Are you done here, my dear? Because I'm really quite busy at the moment. She's tougher than I thought. We're going to have to go with plan B. Let's get out of here as fast as we can. You just want us to run away? We're right next to the kitchen. We have knives in the drawers. Nay, why don't you just grab a knife from the drawer? That would fix your problem so easily. If your yokai can't beat her, you need to do it yourself. Scare off the home invader or defend yourself and your property. We need to make friends with more yokai to take her down. We should befriend at least 3 more yokai before we try again. Why 3, Whisper? Keep an eye on your radar. Let's go outside and take a look around. Sometimes when you defeat yokai, that yokai will want to be friends. But you won't be able to make friends with some yokai so easily. Feeding a yokai its favorite food in battle can make it friendlier. Alright, let's go outside, which is a different thing than what we usually do here on the White Fox channel. Oh, White Fox, one more thing. What's up? Since you'll be battling more yokai, you might want to take these. Yippee! As Brock from Pokemon would call it, a jelly-filled donut. Still, I can't see colon 3 next to each other. I can't see colon and 3 next to each other and not think of the thing. Ah, the brain rot is too much. You can get more at the convenience store too. Better safe than sorry. Check your inventory in items. There you can select and use various kinds of food or tools. When your yokai's HP is low, feed it food to recover HP. I think I'm slowly losing the whisper voice. Springdale has many different stores selling various items. Yokai! I need to get back into the voice. I'm just gonna say... hang on, I'll mute for a second to try and get the voice back. I think I've got it back now. Maybe a little bit, I don't know. Yeah. For example, at Banter Bakery, you can buy different types of bread. Whoa, bread. At every mart, you can buy items or sell items you don't need. Stock up on the favorite foods of various yokai and befriend them. Like how he's not suggesting it, he's just saying, do this. You must spend your money. You do not have a job, but you must spend all of your money. You feel a yokai's aura nearby. Oh, hello there. Oh, hello there. Deluma. Deluma attacked. I got more reading. Sorry, I was taking a water break and I saw the pop-up. If your allies are in a pinch, go to item and feed them to recover HP. If you give enemy yokai food, they may end up becoming your friends. Just remember, all yokai have specific likes and dislikes. You can give only one item to each enemy yokai. Okay. I wonder, out of my vast stockpile of food items, I wonder which one I'm gonna use on foe. Spin. 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 I would. Why? I need to move my water bottle away from definitely my Nintendo 3. Oh, damn, I'm dying. Oh, damn, I'm dying. Like, badly. Oh damn, I'm dead. You see, it was a skill issue on my part. How much money do I have? 63 cents. Why exactly 63 cents? Or did I have more before I got beaten to death? Why, hello there, Everymart. I know it's not pronounced like that, but I'm going to anyway. Oh well, I cannot buy anything. Like how Whisper said, go buy something when I don't have any money. Where are all the yokai? Ooh. Yay, Dimmy! I love this guy. I'm very glad I didn't forget his name. I was very afraid that I did. I don't remember Dimmy's gender though. I'll have to find out. You know, since I'm playing this definitely on my Nintendo 3DS, the spin should be easy because I'm definitely playing it on my Nintendo 3DS. I'm definitely not playing on a mouse. I would never do that. What? What are you talking about? I'd never play on mouse and keyboard. I'd never do that. Yippee! Okay, it is a guy. Okay. I'm glad I didn't misgender Dimmy. Yes, I will. Yippee! No, I will not give Dimmy a nickname. Yippee! More reading. Yokai fight on their own by using 4 strategies in battle. Those strategies are attack, technique, guard, and in spirit. Sometimes they may loaf around. If that happens, try to be patient. No, I will not be patient, Whisper. You can take a look at the help for battles in the info menu. I'm gonna go buy at least 1 rice ball. I'm not reading this guy's dialogue just because I don't want to read that every time I come here. 1 rice ball. Wow. That's so many. That's at least 1. Ooh, a tree. I've never seen one of those before. Hey, look, it's this guy. Cough, cough. My frame rate just left the universe. You could have done all of these at once, but you didn't. You didn't do all of these at once. You did. The best battle method is to focus attacks on one enemy. Pin the enemy to focus your attacks on a particular yokai. If the pin hits the enemy, your friends will target the pinned enemy. I thought that was clear. What do you like? Cough, cough. Oh, I can't see. I can't see it in this game. I forgot. Kill Caden. Not my Caden, the other one. Damn. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's crazy, man. I keep almost dying. Well, I did die one time, but that was yep. Yippee! Cough, cough. Yes, I will become friends with Cough, cough.
Cough, cough.
Yep. No, I will not give Cough, cough a name. Yippee! Use IPO to restore yokai and soul meters after battles. IPO hangs out at every mart and even in some dungeons. Dungeons? Dungeons? If you see IPO around, check in to rejuvenate your yokai. IPO can also swap your yokai medals and access your diary. Cancelling ultimates has been added to the help menu. Okay. Let's see who is under this car. Dimmy, I already have you, so I'm not gonna do that. So, ooh, a thing. 10-cent gum. Wow. What? There's a small E rank yokai around here somewhere. Oh, there you are again. My yokai still dead? I think they are. Or well, they're at low health. That's not good for me. Yep. I know how the yokai wheel works. I'm not even gonna start. I'm so tired of the tutorial that I'm not even just. I'm just not gonna explain anymore. Oh. Yep, Caden's dead. Oh, there we go, finally. A minigame that I could be good at. Damn, I'm just bad at all. Okay. That's great. I feel like I might die, but I don't know. That might just be that's just a theory, a conspiracy theory. Thanks for watching. Yep, dead. How unfortunate. I don't have money, Whisper. I have 66 cents. I don't have the money to restock. Oh, hello there again. Hopefully it won't go like the last 2 times I fought you. Found a Deluma. Oh great, my health's as it was. Oh, not again. Oh wow, I didn't even realize Deluma was dead. Ah. Damn. There we go. Yippee, level up. I need to go back to Every Mart to get some food so that I can actually befriend things. Alright. This is riveting gameplay, I know. Ah, Demi. Not again. Okay. Well, why is it Demi all the time? I don't understand. Why Demi? Cough again. I don't really want duplicate yokai, so I'm just gonna going into like find pretty much just Deluma again, I guess. There we go. Found Deluma. Deluma attacked, yep. Yippee. Yippee, let's go. Yes, I will become friends with Deluma. A Delama, okay. You got some nice yokai medals there, but even so, If we're going to fight Dismeralda, it'd help to have some stronger yokai. Oh, and what is that? I believe I'm feeling a stronger aura at this moment. That must mean there's a powerful yokai nearby. But where? If I'm sensing this correctly, it seems to be coming from the fish market. To the fish place? There are 8 yokai tribes. Yokai all excel in different areas. Check the yokai medal to see the yokai tribe. The battle can change drastically based on your yokai tribe combinations. Oh yeah, it should be. One hand. Are they not? Okay. It just doesn't show on this menu at this point? Oh yeah. Let's head to Fish Place. Alright, the fish place. Hey there, kiddo. You looking to catch some fish? Cause we're throwing some. What does that mean? What, huh? Lately, it seems like the throwing has been distracting the cars that drive by. So keep an eye out when you're crossing the intersection, okay? Alright, yeah, I forgot about that feature. Hang on, I'll show you in a second. White fox. You know what that sounds like? I bet there's a yokai at play here. Let's examine the intersection. Careful. You didn't have to say that separately. Could have just said, we should examine the intersection carefully, not we should examine the intersection carefully. I'm going to cross the street without looking. White fox, you have to follow the traffic rules. I'm sorry. You'll get punished one day if you don't follow rules. Do you understand? Foreshadowing isn't always so simple. I mean, obvious? I don't remember what the quote was that I quote all the time. Subtle. Foreshadowing isn't always so subtle. Do you get what I'm saying? If you do it enough times, you'll get punished for it. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not gonna do that right now because I do not want to die. Yes, the Y button. That is the button that oh, my frame rate. Hey, look, it's the character from the spoiler text at the beginning of the video. Found. I like how his name was the chapter title or whatever it's called, and it just says found a yokai. That's hilarious to me. Rower. This cat seems really tense. Really? He looks quite focused on something. Such determination, such power. This yokai seems a bit, I don't know, different from the others I've seen. Here it comes. Peak character design. Yep. Yep. That makes sense. Yep. Defeated again. I'm not even gonna attempt a Jibanyan voice. Hey, you okay? Yeah, I'm. Wait, what? You can actually see me? Do you... Do I have to? Do I have to? Do you... Meow. I hate myself for going through with that. A girl named Amy? Amy? I don't think so. Who's that? Oh, well, she was my owner before I got turned into a yokai. Yeah, turned into a yokai. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah. When I was still a regular cat, I was hit by a truck. Yeah, there's like when I turned into a yokai. Yeah, so I got hit by a truck. Like it was just such delicate phrasing, and then it was like, yeah, I got run over. That was no fun at all. He gets more dialogue in Yokai Watch 2. That's not going to be fun for me. My owner, my beloved Amy, I can still hear her like it was yesterday. I love how Jibanyan just started trauma dumping immediately upon being asked, "Are you okay?" She said, "Hit by a truck?" Question mark, exclamation point. That's so lame. Damn. Damn. That's rough, buddy. Nate, your dialogue is so bad. That wasn't very nice. Is Nate a human person? Is the person who wrote Nate a human person? That wasn't very nice. Ugh. Well, it's my fault. I'm the one who went and got run over by that evil truck. Jesus Christ. Is that like self-victim blaming? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Does that have a name? I don't remember. Once I'm strong enough to take down a truck, I'm gonna find Amy again. How long have you been fighting vehicles? Because she might be like an adult at this point, to be completely honest with you. But I seem to just keep getting hit. The other yokai always make fun of me. That's not funny, but it kind of is. One of them even stole my only treasure, my one photo of it. Damn, Jibanyan gets no breaks from torture, I guess. Is this hell? Is this like Jibanyan's personal hell? Like, purgatory. Yep, this is Jibanyan's purgatory. For those who believe in it, or actually don't even believe in that. That's just, I don't know why I said that. We're gonna keep going on. They took your picture from you. I just saw Whisper's face. What is he doing? Yeah, maybe I really. Why do so many characters have like depression in this video game? Everyone has depression. They're handing it out like people don't really hand out things, so I can't make a comparison. Yep, they're handing it out like we're gonna keep going. Making fun of you and stealing your photo, that's so mean. That is correct, Nate. That's a correct thing to say. That is correct, technically. But could you please phrase it like a normal human being? Who took your photo? Let me have a crack at them. Yeah, we can get it back for you. Do you know which yokai stole it? And where this yokai might be? And what this yokai looks like? And what his home address is? And what his weaknesses are? Yeah, his gang violence in the streets of Springdale is getting out of hand, to be completely honest with you. His gang usually hangs out right behind the fish place. The fish place is right there, Jibanyan. You could go there. You could go there and beat them up for it. You could have done that by now. Already. You could have already done that. What do you mean you can't go over there anymore? You're a D rank yokai. I'm pretty sure the people who stole it from you are E rank for game balance. You could definitely fight them. We'll take care of it, don't you worry. You should just rest up for a bit because you just got hit by a truck if you remember the cutscene. Oh, what's your... Oh yeah, we're just getting to that now. Even though his name was in the chapter title. What's your name, by the way? I'm White Fox. I don't remember any names from before other than Amy. The yokai call me Jibanyan. I'm just gonna butcher the name completely. Jibanyan though. I kinda like that. Jibanyan, got it. No, it's Jibanyan. Jibanyan, let's go. Let's see if we can find a way to sneak to the back, into the back of the fish place. Look behind the fish place. Kind of sketchy back here. Yeah, this is where the yokai gangs hang out apparently. Yokai just love lurking around dark and desolate places like this. Whisper pulled out the dictionary for that sentence. These areas should be especially good for training against tougher yokai. But they don't hide in areas like... But... If they don't hide in areas like this. Sorry, I was getting my emphasis wrong. If they see you, they'll come after you. These yokai-filled areas will keep you busy, so you can't access your diary. Have fun. Why, hello there. Is there a speed up button? Oh yeah, there is. Oh, yippee! I'm not gonna say that name just because I don't want to mess it up accidentally and then get thrown out of YouTube. Yes, I will become friends with that yokai. There you go, that's his name. No. Why didn't I get the eerie bonus for these? I don't know. Then I get it. It might have, and it might have just not shown on screen because it's Yokai Watch 1 and I'm used to Yokai Watch 2, but I don't know. Also, there's a yokai nearby. Oh, hey, spoilers. Small X-Orb. Let's go. Inventory. Small X-Orb. Who do I use it on? I will use it on... Deluma. Oh, damn. That was a lot for this level. A dancing star. Oh, hello there. Hey, there's the picture. And, who was you, punk, supposed to be? I don't know if I'm doing the accent right, but I really don't care. You've got Jibanyan's photo there. We're here to take it back. That little meow meow... I started saying before I read it, and then it clicked in my brain. That little meow meow. Done went and got him some tough friends, eh? Look, just give me that photo, okay? It's really important to him. Yeah, I ain't giving up this pic. You hear me? Not without a fight. Get ready, White Fox. That little meow meow is hilarious to me for some reason. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that was its ability. That it just does damage to you when you do damage to it. Oh no, Caden. This do I spin? Please be faster. Please be faster. There we go. Half proper. That's what it's called? I didn't check last. Okay. Easy. Damn. Yippee. Nice. You jerks. This kind of stuff is gonna drive me to hooliganism. You already were a hooligan. What do you mean? It's your fault. Obtained a photo of Amy. Hooliganism? Isn't he a hooligan? That's what I'm saying. He smells like a hooligan? Hang on. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Whisper? What do you mean by that? Oh. Okay. Lots of hair product. Got it. Yep. I don't think he can be more of a troublemaker than he already is. He could... to be YouTube friendly, this one time I will go against the way my brain works. He could unalive someone. That hurt to say. That hurt to say. Anyway, let's take this picture back to of Amy back to Jibanyan. I cannot talk these last 2 days. How long have I been recording? 48 minutes. Okay. I might have to end it soon. Not just yet, but soon. Excuse me, sir? But what are you doing? Hold it. I saw what you did. Yeah, what do you think? You just defeated a wanted yokai. One of the most wanted crooks. A wanted yokai? Does that mean you can see yokai too? Of course I can. I'm not running around trying to arrest air here. Rough Raff over there was wanted on one count of disorderly pompadour. This game is too ridiculous for me. It's so ridiculous. Like, well, disorderly pompadour? Really? I don't think his hair was disorderly at all. I kind of liked it. True. Yeah. Well, your follicles look like they might be a little rowdy there too, kid. Damn. That actually might work. You ever think about going undercover, kid? Good. He didn't even wait for a response. Then it's decided. I'm deputizing you as an official yokai investigator. Do I get a hat like yours? Absolutely not. But you do get the satisfaction of wiping out the crime in this city. I see the flames of justice burning in your eyes. So you'll do it, right? Well, I guess. Of course we'll do it. We'd be delighted. I can't wait to help out. The vigor of youth. You sound like me when I had hope. Too real. That's too real. You'll do great. Just remember, the peace of this fair city rests in your young hands. If you need be, I'll be not loitering over by the Lambert post office. You have to specify not loitering, just how I'm definitely playing on the Nintendo 3DS. Yokai that have committed a crime are called Yo Criminals. Don't let bad yokai escape. Catch suspicious yokai when you see them. Catch them 3 times to get a secret password. However, they will tell you only 1 letter of the password at a time. Be sure to share notes with your friends to complete the passwords. Does it look like I have friends? Whisper. It is 11:45 p.m. and I am a grown adult. Does it look like I have friends? Use a password at the second post office window in Uptown Springdale. Ask Detective Holden about the deadline for catching specific criminals. Okay. I'm gonna go befriend Jibanyan and then we're going to end the video there. I believe this is yours. Gave a photo of Amy. I can't believe it. How did you do that? Well, it wouldn't be right to just let something so important stay stolen. Sniff, sniff. Thank you. This means so much to me. But I couldn't even get that photo back by myself. Stop. Jibanyan, stop hating yourself. This is getting too real. I'm kidding. I really am just... Look, you're not lame, okay? So just, you know, get over it or something. That's right, kids. If you have depression, just get over it, I guess. I guess that's the message we're going for in this game. It's not accurate to real life or how it works in real life at all, but, you know, just get over it. If you're sad, just stop doing that. I think you're pretty awesome, actually. I mean, you're trying to fight trucks so you can impress it. Nate? He doesn't mean it like that, alright? I'd never do anything like that. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Oh, thank you, White Fox. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work, Jibanyan. I'll be cheering you on. Thank you again. I just know I'm gonna beat up a truck someday. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. There we go. By the way, we're friends, Meow. You can call for me whenever. Why is it every time he pronounces the letter N, he has to put a Y at the end of it? Why? Oh, my frame rates. No, I will not give him a nickname. You obtained the Yokai medal for Jibanyan. Ooh, mysterious. Ooh, mysterious. One of the seals in the Yokai medallion has been activated. Ooh. There's a strong aura. There's that strong aura I felt earlier. This is promising. It would appear that my instincts were right on the money. Even if he wasn't able to beat that vehicle, all trucks should beware. Okay, White Fox, let's head home and battle Dismarelda. We still have some unfinished business at your place. Sure, I'm feeling a bit more confident now that we've got some strong friends. I'm not gonna read this. I'm just not gonna read this. Anyway, we're gonna end the video there, just because it's been going on for too long. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, like the video and subscribe. 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 You don't have to if you don't want to, but it would help me a lot. Anyway, so yeah, and I'll see you in the next video where we will fight a depressed woman, I guess. Yeah. Alright, bye. I'll save first. Just to be sure. Alright, bye.